National League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bonner is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mario Franco.
Mario Franco.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Two out with the man at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Juan Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Cedeno.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Bonner, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Mark Trumbo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now a throw, but back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Striding into the box, Jared Hoying. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Mike Montgomery is forced onto the mound now.
Number
52 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping up now, Danny Espinosa. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Danny Espinosa.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3. Mitch Moreland is on deck. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another payoff pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Number 52 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Moreland.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coyne is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Tony Walters will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny Santana.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Franco. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Bonner is there. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Montgomery. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Montgomery.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Montgomery is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Tom Bonner, 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground. Ground ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Lindor onto the grass, 1 down. Here's Jared Hoying, and he's off to a hot start in this one. His first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cedeno is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Ready for another chance. Number 52. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, number 12.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Coyne is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Chisenhall. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Bonner moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Mario Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Espinosa's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Danny Espinosa.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball. One strike. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Santana. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a neck-high fastball that time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
In there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bonner on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Back up the middle. Espinosa on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Montgomery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Montgomery.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning.
Cedeno.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Point moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Tom Bonner.
Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lindor.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In the air now out to left field. Point has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to South Florida. Game 4 is off. Stride. In once again.
The left fielder, number 31, Jared Point.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa to his right. He has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a step off. Jerry Familia comes on to pitch here.
The
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 52. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 4-1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he misses again, ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here after all, number 94 will look for some two.
Number 94.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bonner is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Philip Quo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in. That hard on the inside part of the plate.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
This is in the air to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Next for the Marlins.
Now batting, Jerry Familia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the
Ball 1, no strikes.
plate here in inning number. Jose Abreu will get the call here. 2 out, nobody on.
Jose Abreu.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
33, Tony Watson. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third base, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Mario. Franco, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Karen O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Karen O'Day.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just
Now
that.
batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon
Your
Belt.
attention,
He
please.
enters this at bat,
Now
1 for
pitching
2
for the
with a
Marlins.
walk. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Robbie Reeves will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Old strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
To second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the... That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready now.
Third baseman, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Number 56
Your attention,
enters from the
please.
bullpen to do the
Now
pitching.
pitching for
Now
Baltimore.
action in the bullpen as their
Number
closer
56.
starts to get loose out
This
there.
change for the Orioles. Now playing center field, number 77.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 16.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safe.
Your
Anthony
attention, please.
Cram comes in
Now
unexpectedly
pitching for the
from the
Orioles,
pen in relief
number
of his
30,
injured teammate.
Anthony
And another
Cram.
throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. There he goes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Up next for the Marlins.
So digging in now, Juan Cedeno, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now to the plate, Tom Bonner, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Well, and he has some trouble with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Into the box now, Richie Turner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Sanchez.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 54, Aroldis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cedeno ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box. Jared Hoying. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo comes up with it, and he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter,
stepping
52.
into the box, number 52. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Turner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony goes. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anthony goes.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the Marlins are champions of the National League. They're going back to the World Series. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.